Next is in the category industry, awarded to an individual who has achieved prominence in the surf industry as a surf shop owner, a surfboard manufacturer, shaper or glasser, business leader, or sales representative, contest producer or organizer, or whose work led to an important product design or equipment innovation in the surfing community, regionally, nationally, or internationally. The East Coast Surfing Hall of Fame is proud to induct New Jersey's Mark Neustadter. Mark loved surfing from 10 years old and began competing in the ASA in the boys division. He was a longtime member of the Reef Surf Shop surf team in Margate, where he eventually got his first job in the surf industry. He placed second in the juniors division 2 years in a row at the ESA championships in Hatteras, and competing in the U.S. championships in Huntington Beach in 72 and 73, he came third. His eager competitive drive got him sponsored with Challenger E surfboards, which afforded him the opportunity to meet Jim Jenks, the guy who started OP, and Bill Yerkes, who owns Sundeck. These introductions proved to be integral in pointing him towards his future career. After graduating college in Orange County, California, he was introduced to the Rip Curl founders by Surfing Magazine's own Bob Mignogna, which proved to be life-changing. Neustadter helped establish Rip Curl USA, where he managed sales, marketing, and advertising, working with team riders and future world champs Tom Carroll, Robert Bartholomew, and Tom Curren. Always rubbing elbows with the stars, Mark. In the mid-'80s, he started his own repping agency, and over the years has represented Jimmy Z's, Rip Curl, Rainbow Sandals, Sanuk Sandals, Rusty Surfboards and Apparel, Surftech Surfboards, Electric Eyewear and Cobian Sandals. He has enough sandals in his closet to take care of all the homeless people in Texas. Neustadter is a dedicated waterman and today lives and surfs year-round in his home of Margate, New Jersey. He was inducted in the New Jersey Surfing Hall of Fame in 2017. Ladies and gentlemen, Newy, Mark Neustadter.
Wow. Been waiting for this day for a while. Anyway, I would say that if my mom was around and my dad, they say every dog has its day. So this is my day. Another quick story. When I was young, we moved to an oceanfront house. You know, I was 8 years old, 9, 10 years old, and I would surf in the winter by myself. My mother would call up, Harry, he's out there by himself. He'd say, Anita, shut the blinds and forget about it. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed members of the East Coast Surfing Hall of Fame, fellow surfers, dear friends, and many of my customers who are here with me over the years tonight, I stand before you today with a heart full of gratitude and waves of emotion. Being inducted into the East Coast Surfing Hall of Fame is not just an honor, it's a recognition of a journey that has been thrilling as riding a lifetime of waves. I'd like to begin by expressing my deepest thanks to the Hall of Fame committee for its incredible honor, and to be counted among the legends and the trailblazers of the East Coast surfing is truly humbling. Surfing for me has always been more than a sport. It's a passion, it's a lifestyle, it's a teacher. Each wave has taught me resilience, respect of nature, and the sheer joy of living in the moment. So, a lot of people know me. Through my career, I had different nicknames. I don't know, they must love me. You know. At Rip Curl, they called me Newsy. That was my Australian nickname. And then I moved over to Rusty, and then they called me New. And then I got to Electric, and they went back to Newy. So these nicknames, you know, people know me different ways. But anyway, I'd like to, you know, send out a massive thank you to one of my early, you know, childhood friends, Mike Beshan, who not only took me under his wing, but also instilled in me the relentless pursuit of excellence. We were a force to be reckoned with, running from contest to contest, pushing the limits of our skills and camaraderie. Like Hunter said, our reef surf shop team was unbeatable, and a collection of surfers who shared a bond stronger than ever. So, where do we go from here? Okay. So, I get this letter in the mail. It's dated May 8th, 1979. So this was an unexpected letter that came to me, and it was written by Bob Mignogna, and this is the original letter. And Bob lined up an interview with me with the good folks at Rip Curl, and they needed a West Coast sales guy, marketing manager, and an advertising guy. And I flew out, and I had an interview with Claw, the owner. Bob says, call me after the interview. You got to find the landline. Get the landline. Close. I said, Bob, I don't know, man. This guy's a little strange, but I think he'd like me. And he says, okay, let me find out what's going on. So long story short, it resulted in this contract, which for me, I thought I hit like a gold mine. $18,000 a year, plus a bonus, plus a car, plus health insurance. Thank you, Bob. I'm indebted to you for this. And it really, you just don't know what's going to happen in your lifetime. You're going to get a call, an email, and a personal letter, and it's going to change the course of your life. It's really, something that I didn't expect, and that's why I'm up here today. So, just a few little quick stories. What's that? Quick. Okay. So, PT's in the audience, a lot of my good rep friends, but PT created a thing called the Ground Fest, and we blazed trails with this thing. And I'm on a shop tour with Tom Curren, Sonny Miller, and Derek Hunt. And we're going up to see Sid, the package. And, okay, all right. So I got my guitar, Tommy's up on stage, we got 50 kids out there, it's 11 o'clock at night. The whole thing's going down the tubes. Tommy says, come on up here, let's jam. We'll keep the kids happy. I said, where the hell is Sid? Sid? Well, he was drying out in the tank. He never showed. But he did make it up the next day. We had a fantastic jam at the Jobless Factory for all the New England guys. So, things got to get better, right? So then we go to across the bridge down into Matuna. There's a little bar there called the Ocean Mist. It's really famous. And Tommy's lead guitar player pisses everybody off. It's wing night. He goes, we're leaving. We're going to stop playing music, and everybody's standing there. Tommy says, come on up. We got to keep this party going. Guy jumps back. He's pissing everybody off. The biggest food, chicken wing fight you have ever seen. You kind of had to be there. It was amazing. But there's a few standouts, with, through my travels up and down the coast. 17th Street Surf Shop with Lee and Harriet Jones was they were like my family. Not only were they my biggest customer, but I mean, it was like hitting it out of the park. Jimmy's, Rainbow, Rip Curl, my biggest customer, original 300K years, a zillion years ago. But my number one team rider is Wes Lane, and he's selling the wetsuits in the store. So, I take it off my hat. He was on the world tour. He was great. For my Florida guys like Island Water Sports, Kirk and his wife, another big customer, and then I had Red. I don't know where McCrandall's is tonight, but he was this guy could surf his ass off. He went on the world tour too, so I was really fortunate about that. So being a Jersey guy, all right, so I'm a Jersey guy. So, what's that? Come on. Okay. Okay, I'm getting the hook. Uh-oh, 3 times and you're out. Okay, so anyway, massive shout out to my wife and kids who are here. My wife, Katie, she's the backbone of the business. Don't be fooled. And then my good friend, Big D, if you're watching, thank you for your generosity. And, you know, I know a lot of these guys, and, you know, Spear Chucker and I were roommates, and Ricky Carroll, I see him on the road. And last but not least, this guy right here, this is a true story. I said, Hunter, I'm doing a promo. Come to the contest. I'm the Rip Curl guy in Florida. Okay, I'll come, man. So I'm trying to jockey everything, you know, calling heats and all this stuff. I said, Hunter, you got to help me out. I put the mic in his hand that day, and he has never stopped. True story, right, Pete? All right, love you guys. Thank you. I've been working this room for 40 years. Let's go. I'm gonna kill you. True story, right?
I know. Very true.